As you can imagine, it is a challenging, difficult morning. George is on the scene in Florida where another community is in disbelief, shocked by devastating violence, this time at that Florida high school on Valentine's Day.
Since the time that I came out here, it has been 6 minutes and 20 seconds. The shooter has ceased shooting and will soon abandon his rifle, blend in with the students as they escape, and walk free for an hour before arrest. Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Monica.
I'm Malena, and this is EATV.
One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you one way.
Starting off February with a bang, us seniors bonded at our annual bonfire. It was pretty lit. Take a look.
In the month of December, the office showed their appreciation for their office aides and treated them to a lunch. Here's a flashback.
Guys, but take a break. Okay, and we'll wrap it.
This lunch was provided by every teacher that you help, office staff, counselors, everyone gave money to have this lunch for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now I think that they're going to do the dip exchange, but we really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday.
Back with the second edition of Crushing It with Castro is Coach Castro crushing it again.
How you doing? This is Coach Castro, and this is Crushing It with Castro. Today's segment will be a chest workout and triceps. So after a warm-up, we're hitting up our first exercise, flat bench, making sure that he's going all the way down into mid-chest and all the way up. You want to do 4 sets and 15 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps, and 8 reps. The next exercise is incline chest press. Same concept, making sure that you're going all the way up, all the way down, getting that bar mid-chest. This works more of the upper chest, the upper pectoral. You want to do 4 sets and 15 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps, and 8 reps. It's a modified exercise here. It's flat bench for the chest, but it's modified. As you can see, over there is free weight. The weight can wiggle a little bit. This is already in place, having him have perfect technique right here, going up and down. So we're gonna work on incline press right here on the machine. Another modified exercise for an inexperienced weightlifter. Working on the upper pectoral muscles, making sure that you're fully extending and coming all the way down. Best thing about this is you could adjust this to your weight very easily, adjust the seat to your weight, and making sure that you're doing it correctly. So this is cable flies right here, making sure you're spreading out your arms, coming to the middle, squeezing that chest in the middle. This works out the whole pectoral muscle and the inner pectoral muscle. So the next exercise we'll be doing is under cable flies, working the lower part of the pectoral muscle. So we've worked out the top, the middle, and the lower. All 3 parts of the pectoral muscle, making sure that we're hitting every part of that chest. So our next exercise is tricep pull downs. You want to make sure that you get your extension with your arms when you get down and not going past your chest. So he's going to focus on getting up to here, extending all the way down, firing up those arm muscles. So the reason why we're doing tricep and chest today, well, because when we're doing primary chest, we're secondary working out our tricep, and then we're firing it back up, focusing on primarily on your triceps. So the next tricep exercise that we have is skull crushers. Very simple. It's like he's crushing his skull. Boom, coming to his skull, out in front, getting those triceps extended, focusing on squeezing at the end to get those muscles fired up. So our last tricep exercise is tricep rope pull down. It's a little bit harder because it's harder to keep it stabilized, and as you're pulling down, you want to spread out the rope, firing up those triceps muscles even more. So today's workout consisted of the pectoral muscles and the triceps, and you could go both ways. You could go with the machines or you could go free weight. If you're gonna go free weight, it's smart to have someone spotting you just in case that free weight gets out of control. But when you are working out with the machines, you definitely can work out by yourself. Again, you wanna make sure that you're doing at least 4 sets. If you wanna gain mass, you wanna make sure that you are upping up the weights as the reps get smaller. In your first set, 15, second set, 12, third set, 10, and last set, 8. You want to make sure that you're eating healthy. Make sure that you're eating a lot of fiber in the morning. Make sure that you're eating a lot of protein, especially if you're lifting weights, if you want to gain mass. Eating protein is probably one of the most important things that goes into your diet when you are working out. You also want to make sure that you're eating enough protein. If you weigh 135 pounds and you want to gain mass, you want to make sure that you're eating 135 grams of protein. So there's a lot of things that go into it, and there's a lot of things that you should research and study to make sure that your physique and your body is where you want it to be.
Love was in the air this week as Bulldog celebrated Valentine's Day. Our Mass Communications Academy hosted Valentine's grants to appreciate their loved ones.
Last Thursday, Miss Del Val went on a trip with her young scientists to the Museum of Discovery and Science. Here's the clip. That's all for this week. Have a great weekend and keep the Bulldog pride alive. Go Bulldogs! Finally.
So what do you have to say for the viewers from our viewers for the YouTube?
Follow me on Instagram at socialg_.
Follow Yellowtail Photos.
Yellowtail Photos.
Very good photography page right there.
You mean Yellowtail? Isn't it
Yellowtail Photos.
Oh, I heard Yellowtail Photos.